Hi, it's Janette here. Let's walk together. Maybe a stroll, actually, because it's not a very big town. I'm in Sirmioni on Lake Garda in Italy, in the north. So we'll take a little stroll into town. We're really close by the way. Through the town, through the historic part of the town. Here come some other people. But let's walk together. Aren't they cute? They're not enjoying themselves, though, I don't think. So it's an interesting mix on Lake Garda. We're at the south end of the lake. And, gosh, I wonder if they're going to take my shortcut. These are some of the hotels at the far end of town. I love the cactus. So Sirmioni is known for its water, healing waters. There's an old Roman spring here. There's the hotel we used, Desiree. It was nice. It was very, very quiet. Yesterday was raining. Still a little bit dark. It's early in the morning, just after 7. And we have a train to Milan today. So we're gonna do this first, early. And I'm not gonna try and plow through the way the people that we just saw and heard may, because that's not our goal. The goal with me is to stroll, keep moving, enjoy the beauty. I do love beautiful places, and that's what I hope to share. Take me to your treadmill. And the sky is gorgeous, and maybe inspire you to come to these particular places that I enjoy so much. We hadn't been here since, I guess, 2011. I thought it was later. Looks like they're doing some work on this old villa. Might be turned into a hotel. It's pretty much a resort town, at least in the historic center. It's a pretty big city, actually, outside of it. But if you look at a map, and I will, show you a map, it's a teeny tiny little peninsula into Lake Garda. So it sticks way out in there. But maybe one of the things I'll do is take us from one side to the other, because it's brief. And here's the shortcut. I mean, we could go that way. It's fine for the cars. Olive trees. You see the small leaves with it. Okay, so right there. Clicked off. I feel like I may have been walking a little fast for some of these places. So I'm wondering about changing this to let's stroll together, because I would like these to be strolls, I guess. She got to book a longer one than I did, which was disappointing, but back in the day when we were last here, there was no booking online. Now it's all got to be done ahead of time online. So we were remiss, and we don't have a lot of time in Sirmioni. So make a tulo. It's been cold and raining. It's raining a little less. It's supposed to rain less at 5. So I'm hoping to be able to come back out at 5. Ooh, hear the wind. I'm sure you do. Oh, it's raining on top of me just from the tree. But it's only water. I'd love to show you the spa, even if we don't go into it. Okay, it's fun. No, that. I looked for you in the pharmacy.
I got to the pharmacy and then I left. I got your toilet off.
What? So here's this Termicatulo Aquaria, Termi de Sirmioni. So medicinal purposes, generally, so much health oriented is medicinal, truly. They have massages. Had a little 25-minute massage yesterday for 50 euros. So seemed like a reasonable price. They have a picture of Maria Callas taking water into her throat from here because it's healing. I expect the only people we're going to see out and about at this point are employees. I don't think there really are very many residents. One of the girls from our hotel, Jono, Bella, said she has a room in the hotel. So she's from Naples, Napoli, not Florida, and comes for work and lives here for work. So she's from the south and we're in the north. That's a fun outfit. Buongiorno, signora. I feel like Chicago needs the gates on their windows on Michigan Avenue to be closed and opened each day and never broken into. But what do I know? It's a nice shop. I bought some tchotchke here. Really resembles those in Sorrento and Positano. Nice lady. I'm gonna step out of the way. But it's nice that while I do, there's still something really lovely to look at. Ah, there's that too. Avoid the other type. Oh, a lot of Harry Potter stuff here. Don't know why. Probably from the castle. They can fit by me. Cars. But I'm okay stepping out. A little congestion. Sort of a traffic jam. Sirmioni style. Why am I hearing so much trucking? We drove in all the way up yesterday, but boy, it was crowded, even with all the rain. It's really quite lovely. It's the best angle to take a photo. And not with the truck in it, that's for sure. Don't know. Starting his morning sale, it says. Suitcase store. And bags and purses. My favorite location. And many, many people's as well. Because it's got all those flowers. It's magnificent. See, so there's that little balcony up above it. Okay, I need 20. Only 6 minutes. Lunch place yesterday was great because it was inside. It was sad to have so much rain and wind. It was really cold. Acqua di Garda is the products sold by the spa. Based on the Roman waters. Romans were able to find that stuff, man. And these were Romans. This part of Italy was Roman. Most of it was, but it wasn't also, after the fall of the Roman Empire, Italy wasn't all one. Nice hotels right here. Is a 3-star. I don't know if this is 3 or 4 over here. They're a little bit old. 17th century potentially, but pretty well kept. It's a total visit vacation kind of spot. Windier here. I missed how many stars that was. So there's a marina just beyond at the end of this peninsula. Pretty sky. See the rest of the town across the lake. Lake Garda's pretty big though. This is a 4-star Hotel Sirmioni. Can you see that? Ooh, everybody was using the umbrellas yesterday. Outdoor dining on a nice day. Looks like those will all lift up like garage doors. The gate to the old part of town. Get a big Jesus out of me, why not? Please, go ahead. This way. Take a look to our sides while I'm at it. Jungle. I like that. Nice store. Sandy bought her wedding dress there. It's just talking. Jungle. So they're waiting for the light to change. And it did. Just got by. Okay, we're almost to the entrance here. And the castle. So the opening square to the old town is this. Okay, we're at Sirmioni. To finish up, it's only a 10-minute walk from one end to the other of the historic center. I guess he must have been the bridge tender. On the other side of the bridge that connects the old part of town to the newer, which also looked pretty upscale on the drive. And I remember it from 2011, particularly that way. It all looked pretty good. They're getting ready to set up some markets stuff. Let's take a walk on the marina. Oops, fun. It's closed up right now, maybe except for special events when a truck would need to get there. There's the sunrise. That's really pretty. Stay here for a bit and just stare at that. Down. The sunrise is behind me. And I just had to spend a minute here. So come on, let's walk together.